Okay, this is another knife sharpening video. In my last one you saw me sharpen my kitchen knife. In this one we're going to go ahead and sharpen this little pocket knife. Again, I'm using my diamond stone. Going to use the fine side and hone it up a bit. And if I have to, I'll pull out the coffee cup and hone it with that. Go ahead and grab me a piece of paper here ahead of time. Alright, let's see. Not very good. So, wet the stone. Key angle for regular knives is 22.5. I said that in my very first video, which is half of 45, which is half a vertical. In my first one I also said I didn't need a diamond stone, which I don't need a diamond stone or sharpening stone or anything really like that. Excuse me, by the way. It's just, I've noticed it makes it a lot easier. Now, up until that point I hadn't really used any diamond stones or sharpening stones. I've used plenty of sharpening stones, but none of the good ones, I guess you could say. I got all mine from knife stores and stuff like that, and they were crappy quality. But my favorite kind of stone to use is wet stones, the ones where you need to soak them. Run that across this, get rid of that micro burr. Alright, go ahead and try and cut this now. Did pretty good that time. It's just odd using a little bitty pocket knife like this and trying to cut anything. That was a good one. There we go, it's getting there. Oh, there we go. Just gotta get the angle right. And I suppose while we're at it, we can go ahead and sharpen this one. Again, same thing, just using the fine side, re-wet the stone. You don't want a bunch of metal filings clogging up all the pores in it. But on my last video, my buddy watched it, and he called me yesterday and told me he finally got his kitchen knife sharp by watching my video. Now I'm sure people are gonna blow mine out of the water because it's not high quality or HD or anything like that. And as long as it's informative, then I don't really see much of a problem in it. I guess I wouldn't even really need video, as long as you can understand what I'm saying, which I know sometimes can be hard. But as long as you get the basis of it, then you don't really need all that fancy stuff. Yeah, I want to go and buy me a better camera because I'm using the webcam off of my laptop, which is why it looks like I'm filming with a potato. Go ahead and check and see how sharp this is now. Not bad. Well, that worked. Yeah, it's cutting it. So in that short period of time, and what, almost maybe around 5 minutes or so, I took and sharpened 2 pocket knives and cut up a piece of paper and made a small mess. But this is episode 3, I might start a series basically just sharpening all my knives. And there's some that I'm going to have to apply a different technique for because they have more of an extreme curve in them. My mom has a kitchen knife that is older than my grandmother, and it looks like a miniature scimitar basically. It's got a rounded tip on it. It's not meant for poking or prodding or anything. It's meant for chopping through basically frozen meat and deer and stuff like that. But if I can, I'll get that and put a video up of me sharpening that to a nice cutting edge. But I think I'm going to call it. I'll see you guys next time.